Hello everyone, today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Lines by Lights on piano. Now if you do like this lesson, please subscribe to my videos because I try to make a brand new piano lesson every week. Also, if you could please become a fan on Facebook because there's a lot of exclusive content over there, including exclusive to Facebook piano covers. Also, for the latest news on my channel, please become a follower on Twitter. And if you could also please check my website at DerekPetersonMusic.dk, that would help me out a lot. And my brand new debut album, On the Side of the Road, just hit iTunes, so if you could go check that out, that would be awesome. And if you could please thumbs up a comment on this video, that would be great. So this is the most requested song that I've so far had in my Google moderator box where you can send in requests. So we're going to be teaching it today. Could be doing this lesson a little bit differently than I normally do, but if you do like the older way that I do lessons, please feel free to tell it in the comments. But if you like this way, please feel free to tell that too. So we're going to be starting off in the intro right now, and we're going to be starting off with this bass part. And you're going to start off by playing a B octave. So you can be playing a B here and a B up here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to move down to a G octave, which is going to be a G here and a G up here. Then you're going to be moving up to a D octave, which is going to be a D here and a D up here. And then you're going to move down to an A octave, which is going to be an A here and an A up here. So it's going to go B, G, D, and then down to A. You're just going to be playing this part. First, throughout the intro, this is also going to double as the bass part for the verse of the song, but I will be reviewing it once I get to the verse. Okay, now I'm going to be teaching you the riff to the song, and this is going to be played while you're playing that bass part, so you're going to want to continue with that while you're playing this riff. And this riff is going to be played in the intro. It's just going to be played during like the second half of the verses, and I believe at the end of the song as well. And you're going to be starting off by playing an A. Then you're going to move down to an F sharp. Then you're going to go back to A. Then you're going to go down to D. Then you're going to play A. Then back to F sharp. And then you're going to play A. Then you're going to go down to E. So this entire part's going to go A, F sharp, A, D, A, F sharp, A, E. So that's how it's going to sound. So that's how it's going to sound with that bass part going as well. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to the verse of the song. As I said earlier, the bass part for the intro is going to be the same for the verse, so you're just going to continue that going. And it's simply, yet again, B, and then G, and then D, and then A. And you're simply going to be repeating that, so the intro and the verse bass part is going to be exactly the same. Except now that you're in the verse, you can start adding some chords to it. So the first chord you're going to be playing is just going to be a regular B minor chord, which is B, D, and F sharp. So B, D, and F sharp. Now we're going to be doing is playing an inversion of the G chord, which is going to be B, D, and G. So B, D, G. And we're going to be going down to a variation of the D chord, which is going to be A, D, and F sharp. Then we're going to be going down to an A chord, which is going to be A, C sharp, and E. So this part is simply going to go B minor, then G, then D, then A. And it's simply going to be repeating this throughout the verses of the song. Along with that bass part, you're going to be continuing playing that while you're playing those chords. Okay, we're now going to be moving into the pre-chorus of the song, which is going to be really easy. We're going to be starting off with the bass part again. And you're going to start off by playing a G octave, which is going to be a G here and a G up here. Then we're going to be moving up to an A octave, which is an A here and an A up here. So it's going to go G, and then A, and the chords for it are going to be basically exactly the same. You're going to be starting off by playing a G chord, and this time you're just going to be playing the regular G chord, not the inversion. You're just going to be playing the G, which is going to be G, B, and D. Then we're just going to be moving up to the A chord again. And if you're wondering why I am playing the octaves on the same part of the keyboard as I'm playing the chords, because I have limited camera space right now. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to move that octave down from here to here when you're actually playing the song. So this part is just G, and then A, okay, now we're going to be moving into the chorus of the song, and the bass part is going to start off by playing a G octave. Then you're going to move down to a D octave. Then you're going to go down to a B octave. And then down to an A octave. And I know you can't really see this note right here, but this is just an A down here. So it's just going to go G, and then D, and then B, and then A. Just going to repeat that. And then you're going to play D, and then you're going to go back into the verse of the song. So the chords for the chorus part is just going to start off with that inversion of the G chord, like the one I taught you earlier. So B, D, and G. Then you're going to move down to that D chord, which is going to be A, D, and F sharp. Then you're going to be moving to a regular B minor chord. And then you're going to go down to the A chord. And this part is going to be played twice, so it's going to go G, then D, then B minor, then A, and then you're just going to repeat it. And then you're just going to finish off by playing that D chord. And that is the chorus to the song. Okay, now the only other different parts of the song is going to be the bridge of the song, and you're going to be starting off with the bass part by playing an A octave. Then you're going to be moving down to a G octave. And then you're just going to repeat that. And then back down to the G. And the chords are just going to follow that too. Simply just going to be an A chord. Then you're going to move down to a G chord. Then an A chord. And then back down to the G. So it sounds all together. G, then A, then G. And that is how to play Lines by Lights on piano. And if you did like this lesson, please subscribe to my videos because I try to make a brand new piano lesson every week. Also, if you could please thumbs up and comment on this video, that would help me out a lot. And if you could check out those assorted links and my iTunes link too, that would help me out tremendously. So thanks for watching, and please keep watching my videos.